Good morning, children. So let's resume the chapter, the last lesson. So, what is the name of the boy? Yes, friends, very good. The war was between which two countries? France and Prussia. Why was Franz afraid to go to school? Because he had not learned the rules of participle. From where he used to got the bad news? Very good. From bulletin board. What is the usual scene of the school? A great commotion, a great noise. Okay, so this we have done in the first video. So now let's continue, let's resume. Surprisingly, that day all was quiet. He had thought that he would sneak into the class, taking advantage of the commotion, but the school was as quiet as Sunday morning. So, what he thought? He thought that he, surprisingly, that day was very quiet and silent, and it seems as Sunday. It was completely silent. But he thought that he would just secretly sneak, means he would secretly enter the class. He would take the advantage of the noise, of the disturbance, and no one is going to notice him. Peeping in through the window, he saw his classmates already in their places and Amhamel walking to and fro with his iron ruler under his arm. So, when he peeped through the window, what he noticed that his classmates were already there. Okay, and he was very much afraid of Amhamel, and he saw that his teacher was walking to and fro with his iron ruler under his arm. He had no option but to open the door and go in with all eyes staring at him. Means he don't have any other option. Okay, so he had to enter the class in front of the all, and all were just staring at him. He felt both embarrassed and frightened. Why he was embarrassed? Because he was late. And why he was frightened? Because he has not learned the rules of participle, and he was very much afraid of Amhamel. Much to his amazement, Amhamel saw him and very kindly told him to take his place. But he was surprised when Amhamel didn't scold him. In spite of this, he just told Franz to take his seat. When he sat down at his desk, he noticed that the teacher was formally dressed in his green coat, frilled shirt, and the little black silk cap. His attire was embroidered. So, what he noticed, that his teacher was really very formally dressed. He was not dressed as usual. He wore something special. Okay, that was green coat, frilled shirt, little black silk cap. Okay, he never wore this dress except on formal occasions such as inspection or prize days. So, in normal days, he never used to wear such clothes. So, and when he used to wear such clothes? Only when they have prize days, special days, or inspection days only. He also noticed that the whole school seemed strange and serious. Moreover, on the back benches that were always empty, the villagers were sitting quietly like the students. And one more thing he noticed that was very unusual, that the whole school was very strange and serious, and the back benches, which were normally empty or vacant, the villagers were sitting there like students. He noticed old Hauser, the former mayor, the former postmaster, and several others. So, who had occupied the last benches or the back benches? Old Hauser, these are the names. Old Hauser, the former mayor, former postmaster, and several others were there. All looked sad, and Hauser had brought an old premiere that he held open on his knees with his spectacles lying across the pages. So all were looking very sad, and old Hauser had just opened his old primer. Primer is a elementary grammar book, and he had just held on his knees, and with his specs he was just concentrating on the pages. He sat wondering till he heard M. Hamel announcing in a gentle tone that it was a last French lesson. So he noticed all this thing till M. Hamel noticed that that was his last French lesson. It was an order from Berlin to teach only German in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine. So, what was the order? The order had come from Berlin that only German would be taught in the schools now. Okay, and that's why M. Hamel just told that it was his last French lesson because he was a French teacher. They would get a new master the next day. Since this was their last French lesson, he wanted all of them to be very attentive, and that's why he told that their new teacher would be coming next day, and obviously it was his last lesson. That's why he wanted everyone to be very attentive. This was a shocking piece of news, and friends at once gathered that this was a news that was displayed on the bulletin board. So that was a thunderclap. Thunderclap means a shocking news for everyone. And now friends understood that this news might be displayed. Why there was a huge crowd. Okay, now he understood that what might be displayed on the bulletin board. Friends barely knew any French, and now he would not have to learn it anymore. But somehow he was sorry for not learning his lessons. His books that had seemed such a bother till a little back were now precious, and he felt he could not give them up. He even felt sad at the thought of M. Hamel going away. So, what he thought? He felt very sad. He repented that he don't know being a French man. He don't know his own language, and the books which seems to be very worried or very heavy or seems to be very nuisance for him, he had a sudden love for those books, and he felt very sad for M. Hamel also because he had a sudden love for him. Surprisingly, since he was a man who friends had never liked. Though he never liked his teacher, he just considered him as eccentric. But still, it happens, children. When you have the thing with you, you don't value it. You don't value when you have the thing, but when you lose it at that time, the thing which you had becomes more precious, more valuable. And the same thing this happened to him also. Suddenly had a love for his language, suddenly had a love for M. Hamel, and he recalled that really what his teacher has not done for them. Since this was his last lesson, M. Hamel had put on his fine clothes, and the old men of the village were sitting there in the back of the room because they were sorry that they had not gone to school for longer. So that's why to give tribute to their language, and they felt sorry that why they have not learned their own language. Okay, they all the villagers were sitting on the backbenches, and M. Hamel just put on, he wore fine clothes, good clothes. They were there as they wanted to thank M. Hamel for his 40 years of faithful service. So just to give thank you, to say thank you to M. Hamel because he has given his 40 years. He has given his 40 years of his life to the school, okay, to his service, and to show their respect for the country that was now not theirs. He says that they wanted to show respect to their country because now they were just defeated by Prussian. So now the laws were imposed by Prussian. So now though it was their own country, it was not their really their own country. Okay, so I think it's very much understood to you that how French just reached to school, what were the unusual things he noticed, dress of M. Hamel, backbenches, okay, and what M. Hamel announced, and now he understood that what news might be put up on bulletin board, and why M. Hamel was in a fine dress, and how he has given his 40 years to the school. Thank you, children.